Hello, everybody! Welcome to the first episode of Total Party Chaos, a game that is not only controlled by myself, but all of you fantastic people at home that can help us put on an awesome show. Today and today only, because it is the premiere episode of this, I'm going to roll over some of the rules with you guys, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how everything's working, because we're still kind of, playing around with some of the stuff. You'll notice in the channel point section of our channel, you can choose a variety of great options that can affect anything that we do on the stream tonight. It is a bit of a fire sale, because we are just testing the grounds. There is a cooldown on some of the things you can do, but it is a lot cheaper than it normally will be until we can kind of figure out, what's going to work for everybody. So please use your best discretion with these things and buy anything that you think would be a lot of fun and that can screw over any of the players that we have on board with us today. So before we jump right in, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, because this is going to be the first of our really, really fun, awesome Friday campaigns that we kind of go through for, a whole while. With this campaign, we do skip every fourth Friday, so if you do enjoy the campaign, make sure to tune in after the skip. Every 3 Fridays. 3 Fridays and the fourth one we're done. Other than that, I've been talking long enough, and I know a lot of you have been waiting. So let's jump over to our awesome cast and tell everybody a little about them. Here we go. Well, bam. Welcome, everybody, to this fantastic... everybody's here.
My.
Yes, we are.
I am excited to have all of you. So... before we get into the game, I would love all of you to take a minute and explain yourselves to all these great people. We will start with Steve, and then we'll go Lydia, JC, and then Haley. Go for it, Steve.
Sounds good.
Hey, I'm Steve. I'll be playing Whittaker Chiggins tonight. You can see me on Thursdays here at Tales of Initiative as well, playing a different character with a equally annoying voice that you'll get tired of after episode 1. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lydia. This is my first show on Tales. Really excited to be here. And I will be playing your sorceress Dahlia tonight.
My name is Jacob, or JC, and I have been on Tales once before in the form of an Irish wolfhound, but now I'll be joining as a humanoid this time, as a Asimir druid, Marlin.
Hi everyone, I am Haley. I play on Tales on Wednesdays as well here in Sunset of Vengalia. But tonight I'm going to be playing Flair, the Shifter Barbarian. Very excited.
Heck yeah. If you don't know me, I'm Billy. I've been on the channel a couple times. I live here at some point. But we are going to get started, everybody. So... grab snacks, grab something cool, and join us along for the ride. We're going to have a great time. So, let's start off at the beginning and talk a little bit about the adventure. Cut over to something a little bit different. Picking up in the year 1352 DR, which I will not explain what DR stands for. We center ourselves on the continent of Belisar, a thriving place where many adventurers, businesses, cities are all starting to thrive in a fantasy age. We center down a little outside of the capital city of Valenbrook to a dirt road surrounded by lots and lots of trees. There's a small rickety caravan carrying a few of our I would say daring, lovely adventurers. It seems like it's starting to pick up to dawn right now, as the sun is getting ready to set right over the trees, shining on this great adventurer road. Cutting down, we come into what looks like again, a small caravan. Zooming in, we see 4 illustrious adventurers sitting there, most likely bickering amongst themselves about the upcoming event that they were just invited to. They got a letter, actually every guild got a letter in the continent of Belisar that invited them to Hala's Haven, a place Listen, chat, 2 seconds before we do the bits. I got you. 1 sec. You're great. But as we come in a little bit, everybody got a letter that invited them to Hala's Haven, a place where guilds meet up. Generally, it's annually. It seems a little bit different this time. It seemed like more of an emergency for all of the adventuring guilds to meet on the behalf of the top adventuring guild, which is Dusk Rain Champions. They are known for their wild exploits amongst the continent of Belisar, taking down many, many different threats that could have corrupted the entire continent. Led by Maximus, a Goliath with gold-plated armor, and the rest were a really great party that you'll meet along the way. But I get ahead of myself. So let's get back to our brand new adventuring party that just started. We'll start off just as we did with the turn order, or with the introduction order. Steve, can you explain your character and your character's sidekick to the rest of the stream?
Absolutely. So Whitaker Chiggins is a cantankerous old human ranger, but he's not the important part of the duo. His bestial companion, award-winning state fair pig hog, Bessie Lou, is who takes over command, grace, gumption, stench, all of the things, all of the senses, all at once. They are a delightfully sour but lovable duo.
Awesome. And let me actually, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that I can pull up a lovely little, is it up, hang on, sorry, technical issues, bam! It's behind everything, whatever. Close enough, hang on. We can get it one step better. One more, yeah, there we go, all right. There is Whitaker Chiggins for all of you at home, in his lovely little face that we will put on a lovely rotating screen next week. Alrighty. Lydia, can you explain your character to us?
Yeah, of course. So Dahlia is a human woman who is about 4'5". She has a very petite, delicate face, doe eyes, long ginger hair. She's wearing a green, like, leather trench coat with, like, bits and baubles around her waist. She seems particularly perturbed at the situation being on the cart right now.
Perfect. JC?
Marlin is this kind of holding, like, leaning on the back of the cart, just kind of watching, looking more up into the sky, adding conversation every once in a while to the group. A slim Asimir build. He has mostly these deep blue clothes on, tunic, and small, goes into a small flowy robe. And along his the sides of his cut-off blue shirt, you can see these black tattoos that denote moon and forest and other plant life that, unbeknownst to most people, besides the people he is alongside with, light up white when he is casting his spells. Also, the top of his shirt is in patchwork, as there are small sewn patches all along his shoulders. Finally, with his face, a very thin-set face with glowing white eyes, leaf earrings, and dark black hair that goes a little bit past his shoulders.
Perfect. Haley, finish us out.
And then Flair, she is just having a good look at everyone over and having a think about all of the situations that they're going to be getting themselves into. This is exciting, getting invited somewhere. They're obviously doing something right with their guild, so but Flair is got a pale purple skin tone and white long, like, flowy hair that, like, ends in a purple tinge, and she's got very wolf-like features. So she's got a long wolf tail that's also purple and white, and wolf ears. She's got, like, pronounced canines just a little bit, and she carries her like big maul on her safety blanket sort of thing.
Perfect. Alrighty, everybody. So, well, starting off really quick, Matt, I would like to thank you for the first channel point purchase that you made. And fuck it, man, we'll start it off that way. So, I'm gonna roll on the the wild magic table and figure out what they got.
Ready?
Already.
Fireball.
Start
Fireball.
hot, man.
Fireball.
God, they're
Oh
gonna turn
my
Bessie into
God.
pork rinds right out the gate.
Whitaker, you are now immune to you are now resistant to all damage types for 1 minute. Good luck. You're
Ah,
doing great. That's the better of the choices, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a
Far
that's a-
out.
that's
We got off
You
easy.
we
did.
don't even know anything's happening right now.
you got a star of invincibility for the cart ride.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but I'm feeling spry.
Well, that's good. We've got a busy day.
Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling good.
How long of a trip is it for us?
As you say that, poking your head in is your carriage boy, who has been on, with you guys for about a month now. He's a very frail, smaller kid that you guys found one day while you guys were fixing up your HQ, your HQ back in Ballenbrook. As poking in, you see the familiar freckled face of your great, friendly, boy oh boy, Albie. His name is Albie. And he pokes in and he goes, it's looking like it's gonna be about probably another day's ride. If that's okay. And then he pokes his head back in immediately, trying not to upset you guys.
It's not. Why would that be something to be upset about?
He didn't even wait for an answer before he left. Do you think he's just scared of us?
I don't know.
I mean, I get it, Bessie Lou. She hates me.
You've made progress with her though. She's only bitten you twice today, and
Yeah.
It takes her a while to warm up to anybody. It took me a long time to be able to approach her without her just biting my nuggets.
First off,
What nuggets?
Yeah, the chicken kind.
yeah.
Right.
Marlon, you have inspiration on your next roll, but as you guys say that, it seems like Albie's been listening to what you guys are saying, and he kind of pops his head back in one more time, and he goes, I really don't want to interrupt you guys talking about the things that you were just talking about, but just to remind you, you still don't have a team name yet. You're probably gonna need that before you are allowed to attend the festival. And then he gets a hit, a giddy up on the carriage, and you see him lose himself, and he's like, ah! And the horses kind of go off road. He goes, I'm so sorry, and he pokes his head back around. And he goes, bad Albie. You hear him yell to himself.
Oh.
You should maybe watch the road when you're driving.
Okay.
Carriage.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm not.
No, it's
I'm not
fine.
yelling.
It's good.
It's okay.
I'll
Hold
punish myself when we're done.
No, Albie.
It's fine.
Albie.
Don't worry, we're good with we're great with names, Albert.
Okay.
Oh, Albie.
Aloysius.
No, Albie.
Albus.
No,
Oh, that's copyrighted. Oh, never mind. Albie.
Albie. Thank you, Albie. I promise. You're doing wonderful. I couldn't do this, and you're doing better. And as it's just slowly leaning in closer, and I'm gonna, because he's feeling he's doing a little bit worse. I'm just gonna give him a quick little guidance for the next minute. Just give you a little bit of the spring in your step.
I'm gonna turn to Flair and just be like, am I Am I that scary? Like, am I intimidating?
I think he looks like he's been hurt. Not like physically, but like emotionally, you know?
Yeah. I guess. Okay.
He just, I don't know. It seems we
Anyways,
haven't done anything. We haven't done anything,
Well,
right? But some people are just like that. Like,
it's not something we've done.
no.
He came here to take us, and so it's a thing of no one knows who we are, and if
we don't even
he's-
know who we are. We need a name still.
that's a bad thing, isn't it?
Dahlia's gonna pull out like a brown journal and just like begin flipping through it. And she's like, so we didn't like the Gilded Guild. We crossed that one out. We did not like Marlin's Misfits.
Why did you use my name? I told you.
Whitaker
You're the
told me
only one in the
to.
group that... Oh.
Yeah, Whitaker told me to. I gotta listen to my elders.
That's right. I didn't live this long for all of that sass.
Sorry.
So,
didn't know.
Any other suggestions? That's not a word,
Not
Marlin.
You guys are doing great. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm gonna.
you.
Can I poke my head out to Albie?
Yeah. Roll. Absolutely. Roll an intimidation check, but it's not your fault. It's just. I just want you to know that.
Nice. Oh God. 21.
21. Real quick. Side note. Fuck you, Matt. But immediately, you go to stick your head out, and as Albie kind of turns over and just goes, "Oh my God!" and the horses just start kind of fluttering around, and as you see the horses start veering off, he has to pull over, and he gets out, and he immediately hops off the driver's seat and gets on the side and starts throwing up and heaving on the side of the road. As he turns back, he goes, "Why did you do that?"
So Dahlia at this point, like you could, like she's anxious and scared now too. So she's just gonna go back in slowly.
Oh no.
As you see him
Oh no.
crying on the side of the road.
So somebody should go help Albie.
Maybe Bessie Lou should drive.
Why isn't Bessie Lou pulling the cart? Honestly.
I don't want to mess up her fur. Skin.
Yeah.
What are pigs made of?
Pig.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
got-
I don't want to mess up her pig.
Okay.
Um.
I'm gonna get out and like start walking over to Albie.
He's just still kind of like chucking, just dry heaving almost at this point.
He's gonna like rub his back.
As you start rubbing his back, Dahlia, you notice like on your left, kind of approaching, because you guys you're on a main trade road, like you're on a pretty busy road. As you guys pull over a little bit, oh my God! As you pull over a little bit, you notice there's a man that's getting a little bit closer. Seems has a big backpack on his back. He's small though. He looks like he's a pretty small little man. As he kind of starts getting closer to you guys, he makes his way up and he goes, "Well, I don't see that you guys are handling the road very well. How y'all doing? You guys doing all right?"
We're doing fine. You sound like family. Do I know you? Are we related? What's your name?
"Well, anybody can be my family in the land of love, sir. My name is Jingle." And then he gets a little louder. He goes, "Sorefeet, how's it hanging?" And he kind of sticks his hand out.
Do you have sore feet?
Why would you say that? Oh, because of the last name. Wow. Kind of offensive there, but no.
No, I thought it was a nickname.
Nope, it's my family's treasured last name for
Oh.
generations. Nobody actually, people really haven't said that about us ever. That kind of just seems out of left field.
I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, no, it definitely was the first thought that came to mind. So I
Really?
don't know what you mean. Yeah,
That's
definitely. Dahlia,
You can walk for a long time without getting sore feet if you know how to properly like wrap your feet, though.
Very much.
I'm not meaning to be like aggressive. I'm sorry, Flair, but like you need to walk for a long time to be sore.
maybe they've just got
Have you been walking
always
for a
sore
long
feet.
time? Then you could have sore feet. Have you?
I get around. You know, I kind of walk from he points back to Valenbrook, kind of to my little humble abode, and he points over in the woods like he's trying to point at a house, but there's nothing in there, and he goes a little deeper in there, but you know, yeah.
I
Where are
don't
you?
see it.
Oh well, it was really nice meeting y'all. I'm just gonna keep getting out of my way. So, and as he kind of gets around you guys, he actually seems to drop something as he's kind of zipping around you guys. And the further on he gets in,
See it? Yeah.
Can I take
Can we
it?
see it?
yeah,
Did I see it?
absolutely. As it falls, it looks like a little purse, and picking it up, it looks like there's gold inside. There's 2 gold coins, and Jingle gets in and just kind of he walks a little bit more down the path, and then he kind of turns into the woods a bit. It seems like he's not really walking down a path. He just turns in and kind of starts hobbling around trees.
Did it seem intentional when he dropped it?
No. The actions of Jingle seemed kind of all over the place. Like you know, they didn't really seem like they really knew what they were doing. They didn't really have a good handle on what they were doing. You know, they might not be okay. Their name is Jingle, so they're kind of all over the place to begin with.
Did anyone else just hallucinate? Or was that just me?
Whitaker,
He was there.
are you okay?
What? Who?
You.
What? What?
Huh?
Yes.
What?
What?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
12. What?
We should
W.
Oh.
get him back in the cart.
Oh.
I'll
I
help
think he's
Albie.
got dementia.
He's got a lot of us. I'll go.
Who's
get Albie real
Delilah?
quick.
I'm Delilah.
Oh. Pleasure.
Wait, no, you're Dahlia, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Now I'm just confused.
but he calls me Delilah.
Okay.
Ah,
He does that a lot. When he sleeps, he calls me names a lot.
When he
He
sleeps?
does.
Thank you, Alan.
How many times has he already slept in front of you?
Too many.
We should get going.
I'm sorry. Here. We'll see about helping you out. I'm gonna, as I pull forth, I'm gonna try to druid craft a small like a small leaf for him to chew on to help with nausea. He's thrown up.
He takes the leaf and he kind of looks at it. He doesn't look like he knows what to do with it. He goes,
Oh, and it's like how those farmers use wheat. You can just, it's something to chew on to keep your mind off of things. I apologize how bad things have already seemed to go today.
"It's my fault. It's my fault, Mr.
No,
Marvin.
it's
I'm sorry.
it's not. It's not.
I told you guys
You've
I could steer horses. I've never handled a horse in my life.
Oh, you've done very well.
You lied to us?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
So,
Why?
I don't know. I just thought you guys would leave me behind if I didn't know how to do something with the horses.
No.
Do you want someone else to drive?
No, I can figure it out. And he kind of gets around.
I can sit up there with him. Horses are very nice to talk to anyway. I'm not very good at figuring out names anyway, but I can shout something back if you guys have suggestions. Horses are good conversation.
yes, a
Okay.
guild name. We're just the best guild, right? Who want to be the best would be the best.
Are we the best?
I think we're the best that's ever been.
Yes, exactly.
No one ever was.
Exactly.
Well, we should. At the very least, we can brainstorm while we're moving. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just keep going, and Dahlia's
I'll-
gonna climb back in.
I'll help
Yeah.
Albie.
As you help Albie, Lydia, Dahlia is gonna have fate. So on the next roll, it's either a 1 or a 20. Thank chat for that one. And then also, you guys get one magic roll on the table of wild magic.
We haven't even gotten into the
I
city
know.
yet.
I know. Oh boy.
It's chaos night.
It is. It is. 26. All of you regain 2d8 hit points. So, not that anything has happened to damage you in the slightest, but just...
No.
So funny.
Yep.
Nice.
All
Happy.
Alright.
Moving forward, you guys all make your way back into the carriage. And Marlon, you sit in the front with Albie. As Albie kind of... He looks like he's trying to learn giddy up. Like he's not really doing it properly, but he's trying.
It's just the general thing of druidic, just gentle, trying to help the horses understand. It's like, he's a little new at this. Please be nice to the boy. He's a good boy.
Every time he looks back to you, goes, every time he hits that, he drives it right into my side as the horse looks back at you and communicates. So
okay, I'll talk to him about it.
that would be great. That would be fantastic. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So Albie, the horses is just saying, please, like, calm yourself. You're pulling the things too hard and too fast, and it's hurting them a little bit, and so they're a little annoyed. Is all. It's all right.
That makes a lot
You're
of
learning.
sense.
Yeah.
When we were back. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Do you need some help? Or is your hand all right?
It's bleeding a bit, but he's like, it's fine. It's good.
No.
It's fine.
It's not.
Fine.
It's not.
He looks at you.
I'm
We
gonna-
gotta get to Hala's Haven.
I know, but feel better, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word at first level on him.
Oh.
Hey, he gets 5 health.
Yay!
We should probably get on the road now. I'm kind of ruining your adventure.
No, you're fine.
No. We should keep going.
We'll keep going, but you're doing so much better.
You're okay.
When we get back, I'll teach you how to actually do this properly. I just was letting you go.
I appreciate that. I thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Flair. And as he yells out, one more update for everybody. Inspiration is... Dahlia, you have inspiration on your next roll, or anything you do, and Flair, you have fate, so on your next roll it's a 1 or a 20.
Oh my gosh.
So, keep track of that, everybody! Have fun with that! Moving forward, you guys start kind of getting up. The horses kind of start drawing the carriage further down the path towards Hala's Haven. It doesn't seem like it gets too crazy. You do pass a few hitchhikers along the way. You pass a couple adventurers, other guilds that are camped down the road. As you guys make it to the city gates of Hala's Haven.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
We didn't think of a name.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Do you think they have like a list or something?
We had 2 names on the list. The Gilded Guild, or the Golden Guild, and then Marlin's Misfits, which we vetoed both. So... Whitaker, your opinion.
Yes, what? Who? What?
Were you sleeping?
Oh, just resting my eyes. I'm alert.
What should we call our guild?
We should be called 2 peas in a biscuit.
What?
Striking fear into the hearts and arteries of all foes.
Are you talking in complete sentences still?
There's 5 of us.
There is 5 of us.
Not 2, but good job.
4 pieces in a biscuit.
Is the biscuit the Bessie Lou?
And you say that, and Bessie Lou looks a little closer to you and kind of goes right up to you,
I
Dahlia.
am so sorry. I am so sorry. And Dahlia's gonna take like 2 steps back away from the giant boar.
Bessie Lou just looks at you pissed. Like, more mad than ever.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
There's something about Bessie Lou you should know. The last time she was called Biscuit, she wasn't a prize-winning pig yet. Since then, no one's called her a biscuit.
As Bessie
am
Lou is
so
just eating
sorry.
the leather of the carriage that you guys are in.
Should we let her do that? I can't stop her.
I think... Yeah. She knows what she's doing.
we
Right.
we have
Maybe it's
bigger-
for the anxiety, like Albie.
yeah.
Mm.
So should we? Are we trying to make our name like easy to say, or are we trying to make it something that's like how the big does of strike fear in the hearts
should-
of people?
We should
Or-
sound like something cool-ish, at least.
Mm,
Like mediocre, maybe.
ooh, if we rhyme, maybe we shouldn't.
Mediocre misfits.
None of you.
No, that's not how you get a job, Flair.
None of you are mediocre. What if, and it's probably coming down from above. Something's like mediocre and misfits. It kind of rhymes. It kind of like clashes together. Like something like skilled guild or something that rhymes with guild or rhyming seems
I mean,
nice.
I'll put it
like
in the
that.
book.
This
Yeah.
gilded sounds splendid.
Gilded?
This-
No, guild. It's there's no
What was it?
id.
Oh,
We've
There's
got.
Why is this so hard? This is so hard. We've been together for 3 months, and
I
this has
know,
been our
and-
one task.
Well, I should apologize. I haven't been helping on that task at all recently. Was a little bit too busy making that garden, but
I'm just saying, after that run-in we had with that, what was your childhood friend's name? That rapscallion?
Douchebag.
Yes, I still think Marlin's Misfits works.
We already crossed that one out, I thought.
I thought you specifically crossed that one out, Mr. Whitaker.
No, not me. I wanted Marlin's Brandos. I like using Marlin. I think it's a stout name. Bessie Lou approves.
As
We just all be Marlin.
Is my name
Marlins, the
alcoholic?
magnificent Marlins.
Is my name
You guys-
alcoholic?
You guys are all saying this as the carriage arrives to the front gates of
Oh, no.
Haven. Opening the gates, it looks like there's like a plucky new guardsman as he kind of pulls out, like wearing all leather, like a leather jerkin, and even like a kind of a like copper helmet. As he pulls out a clipboard and he kind of walks over to you guys and goes, "What's your business?"
We have an invitation? Did we get something?
A letter, I thought.
Did have that?
You know,
We have an invite.
Blair.
There it is.
Whitaker.
you.
Whitaker has it. Thank you, Whitaker.
Hi, yes, we have a letter. We're here. We were invited.
Oh, all right. What's your team name? What's the guild? What you got?
Whitaker's caretakers.
Whitaker's caretakers.
Do you have the
It's
other
work in
names? Maybe we
progress.
could get some
It's a work in
ideas.
progress.
Do I
We're
have-
workshopping.
Are you asking if I have some names?
No.
The other guild names, just so that we're not copying.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I can tell you
Yeah.
about it. It kind of goes through and it goes. You got Dusk Reigns champions. You got well, there's a lot on the list. You got First Line. You got Rusty and Urak's Adventuring Co. You got the Hammer and Nails, because one of them's named Hammer and the other one's named Nails. Pretty interesting.
That's pretty. That's
yeah,
That's pretty
that's
good.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
creative, pretty
They're
creative.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. I don't think anyone fought over it. You have the Thunderbolts. You have boy oh boy, there's a lot more on the list.
Thunderbolt.
Well, so we have
what-
a. We're mostly.
I'm just
Sorry,
gonna
go.
kind of cup my hands into Dahlia's. What if we drop my name and just do like magnificent? Because you guys are pretty magnificent, and then we can still be misfits instead of mediocre, and then still like Eminem. So
Yeah.
it's
Let's
short and succinct.
do it.
And she's like writing it in big like calligraphy, writing it on her page, like making it very official. We are the magnificent misfits.
Oh wow, that's real creative. You guys did a good job there. Great. Wow.
Are you being sarcastic?
is
Is
he
it
being
satire to
sarcastic?
you? I take this very seriously.
Why would I be sarcastic? That sounds like a great name. It sounds like you took a lot of time making it up.
I have a passive insight of 16.
Yeah, he's fucking sarcastic. He's being the most sarcastic you could ever. He is just very sarcastic about noting.
Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. We put a lot of hard work into this guild, and it's good to have a good name.
I can
Is there
tell.
a way that we could like give you like a temporary name for now and get back to you later on it, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down the odd crew. I'm pretty sure I can pick it out pretty fast. I'll write that down there. And he kind of pulls clipboard and goes, odd crew.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Whitaker, you also have finger guns, so inspiration for your next role as well. Moving forward, you guys kind of get through the gates as he kind of rips like a sticker off and kind of slaps it on your carriage. It just says the odd crew. He goes, all right, move it along. Come on, next. And you guys enter what looks like a big town. In the middle of the town looks like kind of what is to be a big, lumbered oak hall. Like, it's very long, very big. It seems like it's ornate as well. Like gold trim kind of hangs off the sides of it. On the front of it, it says Hala's Hall, and that's noting all like. Basically, every adventuring guild kind of has an idea what that is. It does house the meetings for every single adventuring guild when they do call these meetings together. It doesn't look like it's full right now. People are still kind of filing in. You don't see the inside. You just see the front doors of it as people kind of pour through the two front wooden doors. It stands probably about 3 stories tall. It's a lot taller than the rest of the buildings in the town. The rest of the town, it seems like there's a cobblestone path that kind of veers around the hall, as the hall is centered directly in the center. And all of the houses and businesses you can kind of see on the right and left of you look like brick and mortar businesses. It looks like the place is kind of filled up with a lot of different marketers, a lot of different business gimmicks that are trying to sell to new adventurers. It kind of, if you had to get a good idea, it kind of looks like what a carnival looks like when they're selling all of their crazy things that, may or may not break on use, but a lot of people are selling their wares on the streets. As you get in, the first person that greets you is going to be a small little man who's kind of shriveled up, and he walks up to you guys, and he kind of looks up and he goes, "Are you the odd crew?"
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of us already?
"It's on the side of your carriage."
Yes. Is that?
"Oh, sick. Okay." And he kind of like pulls out of his chest. He goes, Here, he hands you guys like real gross and kind of slimy looking like almost medallion thing, like medallions. This is so you can gain entrance to Hala's hall.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take it.
Appreciate it, friend.
You're very welcome. You guys are being real. They're fine. Okay. And,
They're kind of grimy.
okay.
Yeah?
Um.
We don't normally accept gifts from strangers.
Well.
We being kidnapped.
No.
Guard walks back over. Is there a problem here? Is everyone good?
I
We're
don't
fine.
know.
I think we're okay, right?
No, we're fine.
Okay. We're okay.
All right. And he looks at the little guy, and the little guy goes, "Just gave him a medallion to get in." And he goes, "Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of out there." And he goes, "Okay." And you see this like little red cap man kind of walk by. He goes, "It's okay, Gubba. It'll be fine." And they both walk off to the front of the gate as you guys enter the town. And the town is littered with just people peddling stuff. It looks like there's a sign that says guild check-in, and it's kind of like above what looks like a small tavern and kind of bed and breakfast looking area. You see a couple other guilds are standing around and getting ready to sign in. It doesn't look like anybody is doing anything like the event doesn't look like it's started yet, I guess I should say. A lot of people are still just pandering around. What do you guys do?
Well, if I can, Marlon will be covering that grimy rope as he's kind of working his hand around it, if I am able to, as a bit of grass sprouts from the edge of it and is wrapping itself around to make it just a small little coating for that rope before puts it on, pulls its hair back over it. If anyone else needs a covering, they smell like dead corn.
Please.
Takes and it's
Yeah,
pulling it
this
around.
this is fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Claire.
It's good.
No. Oh.
It smells like home.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, do we want to stick with odd? Thank you.
Of course.
We could be like the odd outlanders or something cool like that.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to stick with Odd Crew right now. It was kind of just given to us, and we're here now.
You see Dahlia pulls out her book and begins like scribbling out odd outlanders. Like she's just like, fine, whatever.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. What should we do? What do we do with
stars?
horses? Right? Are we still on the cart?
Yeah.
You could be if you want to. You can get out. You guys are entered the town now, so the cart can be parked kind of right at the beginning of the town, and you guys can get out and walk if you'd like.
Oh, I have a placard for that. I'll hand Albie a little like blue placard with like a little like white man with a wheel on it.
Oh,
As you can park close here. They gave me this once.
what do I do with this?
Yeah, you just put it on the front of the cart so you can park close. We don't have to walk.
You. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got it. You guys kind of exit the carriage as he looks around. And he goes, "He didn't say how close." And you see the carriage kind of whips up, and it gets like real close to the gate as the horse like stomples over the gate that's holding all the carriages. And it,
Oh shit!
and he pulls like right in. The gate is now like smacking the carriage, and he gets off, and he goes, I think that's good enough. And the guardsman kind of goes around and goes, "Hey, what the fuck? Hey, it's a fucking gate. You back up a bit." And he goes, okay. And he gets back on the horse, and you see they're like, "Come on, man! I'm fucking just get off of it!" And they're bickering back and forth. And Albie's like, "Yeah, that's fine. And he hands him the blue thing, and he goes, "Move the fucking horses, man! I can't be more. Get it off the fence."
Should we just walk? I think we should just walk.
I don't like how he's talking to Alton.
No, I don't like it either. I think Flair wants to jump up onto there and be like, "Here, let me do it," and she wants to try and move the cart herself.
You easily start. Okay, before that, as you start moving up to it, first off, immediately as Albie is like kind of bickering about it, Albie immediately just snaps and turns into a small potted plant, part of the wild magic table. As they stop arguing. Albie just lands on the center seat, and you see the guard go, "What the fuck was that? I didn't do that! I'm fucking out. I'm okay. Move the fucking cart. Do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I'm out of here."
You yell at us, and then you turn our carriage boy into a plant?
I didn't do. That was not me. I don't know what the fuck that was. That
definitely seemed like it was you.
We were just yelling at him.
Roll me an intimidation check. Blair or Dahlia, either of you guys.
So my first roll is going to be the 50-50 roll.
Oh no!
Don't you have inspiration though that you can add to it?
What die is the inspiration?
1d4.
Okay. So.
Okay, because either way, mine would have been a 50-50 roll either.
So I got the 20.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave the inspiration for now.
Yeah, you know what? You can just, he kind of goes up and he starts, like, moving some of the other horses. You just have my spot. You're good. You can have the guard spot. Just park your carriage there. Fuck it. Why not? We don't talk about this, though. I can leave. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm
For now.
gonna get up and carefully take the potted plants and take it off the cart so it doesn't fall and shatter.
It feels like it's breathing. It's.
Oh no.
Ooh. No like.
That's Ucky. That's Ucky.
That's real Ucky.
Yeah, across the line.
He can understand me. You'll be okay.
You feel nothing. Get it.
And I don't have anything to help with that. Let's go talk to the other guilds.
Inside the cart for now, right?
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, if we go talk to the other guilds, maybe we can find a magic user to, reverse.
Let's not carry him around with us.
I feel like that would
That
be...
seems like that would be a bad idea, right?
I'll be...
I feel like, but what if
No.
our car gets stolen or something?
We will help
No, we're in the
you.
guard spot.
That's true, that's true.
We will help you.
Albie just immediately, as he's in your hand, just turns stone. Now he's a stone potted plant, and so cool.
Albie just. Did Albie just?
So please, Alex, take this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I'll take Albie.
I'm so
He's not
sorry.
breathing anymore.
I reach from up on the cart and I'm like, here, let me pop him up here.
I'm just saying, that's a great defense tactic. That's the most skill he's shown since we've started this journey.
Yeah, maybe.
That's talented. I didn't know they had it in
he's
him.
fine. And I
It's
put
probably
him
the most
in
confident
the
he's ever
corner.
done anything.
of the cart.
Yeah, true facts.
Easy enough. You just set him in the corner, and what do you guys do now? The carriage is parked. He's just pushed up against the side, and you guys have front row seats.
We should go figure out when the event is starting and all of that,
Yes.
right? Okay. Flair,
Okay,
you
is
lead the
allowed
way.
inside?
Well, they can't stop
Okay.
Lou.
Blair takes the lead position through the and if there's any people in the way, there is no moving. So they just get battered out of the way with their arms heavily, but enough. So then the four following can easily walk wherever they need to.
You start kind of pushing people out of the way and just making your way up to the front, Flair, with the rest of these guys following you and Bessie Lou in tow. as you guys get directly up to the front of the lodge that kind of is holding a bunch of different guilds inside as they're all like writing their names down and kind of getting ready to get signed in. One of the guilds that you do notice is led by somebody that you met previously in our session 0, actually, everybody. But Marlon, you recognize Sullivan standing like a lot closer, kind of writing his name down on a piece of paper. And yeah, but you guys know exactly where to go up and sign in at.
I'm gonna wait here.
Are you sure, Marlon? I can walk with you. Flare can protect you.
I don't need to be a bother. It's fine. You have better handwriting than all of. Like, you're fine.
Okay, are you? I feel bad. Flare, make Marlon go with us.
I just turned a guy into stone by accident.
Well, the guard turned him into a plant first, so it's not your fault, Marlon. It's not your fault.
Not at all. No.
Are you crying?
Are you?
I was trying to help.
Flare, I'm not good with emotions. And Dahlia's gonna start heading towards the sign, and she just leaving.
Flair's like, but give him room for his emotions, and she's like making like a 2-meter perimeter around him, and like so there's no one get in his bubble.
I'm okay.
The crowd splices around you.
Oh. Just
I make baseball signs to Bessie Lou to go cuddle him. Go give him a nudge of comfort.
Bessie Lou just makes its way over to Marlon and just goes, yo. Not yo, but like just a head bob, not actually yo. Kind of gives just a little head bob and goes, and then gets a little closer to you. Like, kind of looks like it's trying to cuddle you, but like it also doesn't look like it handles emotion very well.
I just need a second. Thank you. Very nice. I need to figure out how to stop doing stuff like that.
You didn't do anything.
I probably did.
No, you didn't. Definitely didn't. Promise.
Okay. I'll do my best to believe you.
I mean, what we can do is we can practice later, and you can see if you can turn more plants into stone, and if you can't do it, then it wasn't you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't. Okay, it's just.
Alright, come on. And she just drags and Whitaker up to the sign-in sheet. We need to be here.
Bessie Lou just starts following behind. As you guys make your way up to the table, you see like Sullivan just kind of gets his name down and kind of pops his head up, turns around and starts walking away. Are you just walking directly up, like?
I am hiding behind Flare.
Okay, Dahlia, you are the first one up to the table. As you kind of get up there, Sullivan moves out of the way and kind of like looks at you for a second and goes, "Don't I recognize you from somewhere?"
I think we've ever before, my friend.
Yeah, I don't buy it, but whatever. And he kind of backs up a tad and he's like, "All right, let's go, gang." And you see this tiny little Vegapygmy. I'm gonna describe it as just a mold person. Just if you can think of what a mold person looks like, this is a mold person. It's a person made out of mold. Use your imagination.
Molder?
Nope, just mold. Yep, just a mold person. Just a person made out of Gross.
Wasn't hearing the D to begin with.
Oh, mold. Yep, I'm sorry, mold.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you
Is
said
it-
mole,
Don't
like
imagine
the
a
animal.
mole person.
Yeah.
Is it
that's what
is it
Please
yellow, black, green mold?
Yeah. Yep.
Gross.
Oh, Fluffy?
Yeah. He's wearing like one piece of clothing to just kind of cover everything. And he kind of gives a little nod, and Sullivan goes, "Come on, Ucky, let's go." And little mold person kind of gives a head nod, and both of them start walking. As he kind of makes his way around Flair, he sees you, and then he sees Marlin behind you. He goes, "Oh, if it isn't the walking curse himself! I knew I recognized you guys."
You were awful last time we saw you, though.
I don't need to
Right.
justify myself to you guys, so it doesn't
I
really
know,
matter.
No, I know. I was just reminding myself of who you were. That's all.
Duly noted. You gotta out loud remind yourself about things. Man, you guys really are the odd crew, huh? I see the other side of your fucking carriage. Ah!
Your best friend is a fungus.
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa! Who the fuck do you think you are, Gaio?
Oh, my name's Whitaker Chiggins. This is Bessie Lou. You fell over her last time.
You see Ucky walk around and go, like, kind of size up next to Bessie Lou, and like looks like he's kind of puffing his chest out a bit to like establish dominance in the situation. As Bessie Lou kind of takes a step forward and like takes a chomp on the side of Ucky, and Ucky just and takes a step back behind Sullivan. He goes, "No, I remember that fucking creature you got. Why don't you put that under control? Why don't you get rid of that and make a fucking Easter dinner out of it already?"
No man controls Bessie Lou.
Bessie Lou nods. Yeah, y'all the same. Why are you even here? What brought you here? I assume you stole a letter from somebody? Because you definitely didn't get an invite.
Yeah, we got a specific invite.
We did.
Oh, a specific invite?
Yeah.
Man, where'd you get the specific invite from? Did you get it? Did you copy it from somebody?
No.
Whitaker's got it right there.
Right here.
He looks at it and goes, Can I see it?
No, absolutely not.
You're staring at it, buddy. Are you okay?
Yeah, you can see it right there. Blind?
Whitaker's got better eyesight
I
than you, and
understand.
that's rare.
Cataracts got me a long time ago. You just find a priest, they'll touch your eyeballs and make it better.
I still don't
I
like the things you throw out. Whatever.
It's science.
I don't believe in science. Anyway,
You look like the type.
I don't know what that means very much, but thank you. Good luck, Marlin, with your garbage gang. I'll see you inside Hala's Hall if they let you in. And goes, Bucky, and you see an actual mole person next to the mold person. Kind of give a heads up and goes, "Got it, Chief." And both of them kind of cross their arms and start making their way as he goes, "We're out of here. Sully ourselves, move out." And they move past the door and
Soul yourself.
they move out.
Sorry?
Is that what their name
Wait,
was?
guys. Sorry, go Flair. I did not mean to interrupt.
No. I was just wondering what on earth he just signed off with.
Soul yourself?
Yeah.
Soil yourself?
Soil yourself is what he said.
I think he was just telling Marlin to piss his pants.
I didn't.
I think that was the name
But-
of his crew.
Can we mention how he called us the garbage gang? And I know that's an insult, but it's kind of got a ring to it.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Like,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
need, we need something
we can-
cool.
We
Not
can- we-
soil
you know,
yourself.
I feel like garbage gang is not something that will help us progress, but if
No,
that's
but
what
like
you
the
want.
alliteration, the language behind it, you know.
Yeah, it's got a motto built in, taking out the trash.
Yes.
See,
Whitaker's kind of good
You know-
at this.
Yeah, we'll flip the insult on him. We'll take his name and we'll make it better, right?
That's right.
But I feel like we also could get made fun of a lot for it, and we already get made fun of for Odd Crew.
So nothing changes.
We have really low standards.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We'll figure it out. We can't focus on a problem that we're not allowed to solve, at least until the guild meeting's over anyway, so we're stuck with it.
Side note really quick. Dahlia, your skin starts to glow really, really bright, lighting up the entire room. Thank you,
What?
Wild Magic Table.
Guys, I think I'm the one who turned Albie into a plant and then into stone. I think I did it. I'm glowing. I'm glowing, and you watch us, like, Dahlia at this point, like, is now having a, like, she's nervous, she's anxious, and she is, like, bridge of a panic attack, very much, like, looking at everybody who's, like, looking at her now because she's glowing.
Oh. If you need, and I'm gonna quickly just unattach the half cloak part of my, and if you need this to put over yourself.
And she like putting a blanket over a child.
Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
No, that's just how she wears it.
It's so bright. I like it.
Normally it takes some focus to do that.
What do we do now? I need out of here.
Excuse me, everybody. Are you here to sign in? You see the
Yes.
Elven man. Right
Yes.
away, and it seems he kind of makes room. People kind of move out of the way. And he goes, "If you'd like to sign your guild name down here and sign how many people are in your party."
I turn to Dahlia for a second, and I'm just like, whatever's happening just means you're becoming more powerful. Don't worry. You've got this.
Worried. I'm very worried.
Okay. What name? What name do we be picking, guys?
This is the Okay. We've had three that we've had three that we've kind of stuck with before. There was the Magnificent Misfits, there was the Garbage Gang, and that there was the Odd Crew. But although we were kind of forced to stick with Odd Crew for like half a minute.
We should be the total party killers.
Are you just pulling words out of a
Yeah.
dictionary?
Total
My journal.
total party chaos?
Total party chaos.
That name sounds familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it sounds like something we've heard before.
We've
Chaos
never
Crew?
spoken those words before. The Chaos Crew.
Chaos Crew?
Chaos Crew.
Yes, that's accurate.
I
Good.
will
And I'm
say-
writing it down.
Nice!
Alright.
So
Thank you for making
I hold
that
my hand
decision.
up for a high
But
five.
I'm spelling it with K's.
You're the Chaos Crew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, both a name and a description.
Wait,
Will
oh,
we borrow the pen?
yeah, yes. Are you going to return it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
later.
she said borrow.
I
I did say borrow. Yeah. Right?
yeah, no,
You did.
Usually we just hand them out and people just sign. I just didn't know if you were taking it for a longer time.
Yeah, a little bit of
Is
a
it-
longer time. We gotta go change the name on our cart.
Oh,
Is this like rent a pen?
no,
Are we not allowed to like
no, I
use it?
We only have a few pens. I didn't think you were just gonna leave with it, but I mean, yeah, okay, cool.
We're coming right back, I think.
Okay.
I think?
We're gonna come back here though, right? To go in?
No, I mean, that's kind of why I'm a little nervous, is I know you definitely don't have to come back here after you check in. You could just go right into the hall, so I don't think...
I'll stay here
let's-
while they go fix the cart.
Let's do. Is the cart necessary to fix right now?
Or what
could
if
also
they
fix the cart
check
with my
names
pen.
And our cart is.
That guard definitely knows who we are, though. And
true.
he's gonna vouch for for the odd crew cart, not for the chaos crew cart. So
Once we
might,
go back, I can fix it.
yes,
Let's
but,
just do this first.
But once we get back, so let's just put our name. Let's do the hall, and then we can.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it already.
Inside. Oh,
Done.
you're very good at writing.
Okay, I'll just wait here. Please
No,
don't forget.
keep your quill.
Wait, so
Okay.
after we fill out the paperwork, then what's our next step?
Oh,
Sir.
you already got the. It looks like you got the medallions from Gubba. It.
Yes.
Looks like, yeah. Other than that, I think you just need to go in and enjoy yourselves. Welcome to the city of Hala's Haven, and he looks like he kind of unravels the script a little bit. He goes, "Thank you for your patronage here, and we are very, very excited that you were to show up to this event today. The Chaos. Are you?
Yeah.
It seems like that's okay. Never mind. Yes, you may go to.
Does somebody else already have it?
No. It is very not taken. It just seems more of a dastardly name, like a villain's name.
We not dastardly to you.
Are we supposed to be
shit.
doing good?
We're not villains. No.
Are you
Oh,
villains? Oh,
We could be. Well, now you said this, and we have to be. We have to live up to the
no,
name.
Wait, no, please,
Um,
please.
no.
We're not
Act-
villains. Don't
that's-
worry,
it's-
Marlon.
It's well, because we could always just go with like actions speak louder than words kind of situation. But I don't want to be a bad person.
No, you're fine, sir. I was gonna say down with the patriarchy anyway, but I mean,
Oh.
I'm cool with it.
Oh,
I'm cool with
right on.
villains.
You're a fan of anarchy, I can tell.
Yes, again, steal the pen if you'd like. You can take it. Take it with you.
Well, then why did you ask in the first place?
Because I wasn't trying to support villainhood if it wasn't something in front of me, but
But
now
you
I can see
are.
it happening. I respect it. Take the pen.
You see this chaotic energy?
Mine now.
Brandy.
Yes! Yes! Damn it! Yes! That is pretty awesome! And he kind of stands up a bit and he goes, down with the patriarchy! And you see next to his friend goes,
Oh,
hey, Phalandriel, we got like a couple more hours on our shift. That's correct. Not down with the patriarchy now, maybe later. Thank you for inspiring me to do better things with my life.
Did you finish reading your scroll?
Oh, indeed I did not. Thank you so much. And he kind of pops the scroll back out.
oh.
Thank you so much. And he scrolls the scroll back up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the pen issues.
No, take it. We're part of a new crew now. I like it. Nobody's come here with villainhood vibes before. So,
Oh.
You're not. Don't get mixed up. You're not a part of our crew.
oh. All right.
You're a supporter.
No, that's fine. My life is always
Number one, though.
Yeah, no,
Number one.
nobody beats me. Great. All right. Enjoy your time at Hala's hall.
A good rest of your shift.
And we're just allowed in.
Yeah, no, you can just go directly in. Good luck.
Oh, no.
I thought it was going to be much harder than that.
You just want to beat somebody up, Flair.
No, I mean, Sullivan said good luck getting in. I figured maybe there was a test.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's
because
true.
he's because he assumes I'm here. That
You are
wouldn't
here?
be getting in, yeah.
His
No, but that's
literal
just-
guild
that's-
name is Soil Yourself.
Yeah. You have nothing
You're
to
gonna-
worry about.
That's all right. Every time I see him before he
You soil
notices,
yourself.
No. But every time I see him before he notices, I try to like put like a small, like I try to create a small piece of wheatgrass in his left pocket. But most of the time, it just falls out when he turns around and sees me. But sometimes it stays in there, and it's nice to think about. You could go, you get a little bit of a one up on them, but
Yeah, Marlon, get that last word in. Do it.
Yes, we love pranks.
That's
Where are we
right.
going now?
inside.
The hall?
Yeah, but like, what are we doing in there? Dahlia's walking in.
You guys leave out into the street. The hall is separated from the building you guys are in.
Oh, okay.
Ahead of you is the stairway to the. If you guys are going directly into the hall, Stairway leads right up. There's a couple guards on each side of the stairway, and they kind of see your medals, and they kind of back up. They know that you guys are going in for the reasoning of being an adventuring guild.
Am I still glowing?
You are still glowing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You get up to the front of the hall with there's two wooden doors as the guards kind of open it for both of you, or for all of you. And ahead of you is a big open venue. I mean, like, it goes all the way down to the end. It seems like it's decorated for a festival. You guys see like green tinsel kind of decorating the halls. You see nice, beautiful flowers like bouqueted at all the tables, and you see kind of like little nameplates at each of the tables to signify which table belongs to which guild. And down at the very far end is a stage where it looks like a couple people are getting ready for getting ready to give kind of like a speech. But people are still settling in right now. As you look down on the stage, you do see like what looks like a taller black Kenku, who is standing like kind of fixing the mic up. But you guys are very far away from him at the moment. What do you guys want to do inside the hall?
What if we don't have a table because we didn't have a name prepared beforehand?
There should be an empty table. We were, contrary to Sully, we weren't actually invited. So
We were. That's true.
We'll have a table.
What is it gonna say? How do we know it's ours?
Blink.
I would hope it has our name on it. I heard there's like magic in this land. They might have been able to
Just do it straight away.
do a thing, or
Oh.
maybe there's a post-it.
Let's go look.
They posted
Look.
it?
Yeah, I just want to look-see.
You guys, you get a little closer to you guys start like looking around each table. As you guys get up to like one of the tables, I will say Whitaker, like as you're doing your best to like squint down at the nameplate, you see it's like really crumpled up, but like you can still kind of read it, and it does look like it is the name of your crew, the Chaos Crew on the name, but it looks like it's crumpled up. And next to you, next to the table you're looking at, you see Sullivan sitting there with his friends, and he goes. It looks like he probably crumpled up the name tag, but it looks like that is your table.
I believe this is our table. We have to sit next to the man with infestations as friends.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, look,
I
they
hope
made our
nobody-
name tag fit our aesthetic.
Ooh,
That's very
right.
true.
Nice.
Mm.
That's personalized.
Can
We're special.
He looks over and goes, "No, we just crumpled it up because you losers." And the rest of
You
them
don't have to lie just to feel like a bit better about yourself. Don't worry.
You're literally friends with Mold. Whitaker already pointed that out.
Hey, watch your fucking tongue. His name's Ucky. And then you see him like look over and goes, "Yeah, it's Ucky." And he goes, "Heard what he said. Mind your fucking tongue."
He's also missing a piece of his head right now. You should be worried about that.
Turns around. No, he's no. Oh my God, Ucky! And Ucky's like been holding his head like that the entire time, but he just hasn't really talked to him. He goes, "Oh God!" And the other one sitting at the table just goes, "We need to get that solved right away." And he goes, "Yeah, Ucky's missing his fucking dome. Oh my! All right, round him up. Come on, we gotta go." And they kind of like
Sure.
hold Ucky. Ucky's just holding his head as they all start walking away from the table.
Mm.
I think we should pull a prank and flip their table over and all their chairs. Flip it upside down so when they come back, everything's upside down.
Ah, yes, chaos.
Chaos! Should we? Flare?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, no, what if we make it...
We're gonna get in trouble, aren't we?
Look, that's too big of a prank. We need to go smaller. Is there, like, butter on the tables?
I would say there's snacks on the table.
the bread rolls?
There's butter, yeah. There's butter on the table.
Should we slip up all their chairs? Let's
Flair's
slip up.
gonna butter all of the chairs.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can all butter the chairs.
And the table.
And no, just their glasses and cutlery.
Oh yes.
Can Can the two of you doing this just roll me like a performance check to kind of cover everything?
Can I please? I will. I'm not going to help, but I want to guidance flare.
Oh my god, absolutely.
What does that do?
You get a D4 to add to the roll.
Okay.
I have to roll a fate die.
Yep.
So I got a 20.
You, Dahlia,
14.
you're fucking done. Both of you together are like, this is it. Fuck these guys. You cover the entire chair with butter. I mean, you guys, you get all of the glassware, you get all of the plates, the knives, the forks, everything. I mean, the entire place. And as that happens, you immediately, 3 things happen. First thing that happens is an ally of yours, a friend that you left outside,
Albie?
comes back in and joins your table.
Albie?
Albie's back, and Albie's like, I don't know if you guys know what happened, but I turned into a plant, and then I just...
Are you laughing?
No, I'm
Albie, you are
crying!
so magic.
I'm glad you're
Magic.
okay.
Builds character.
I could breathe. I could feel my insides turning into dirt. I don't...
Oh,
And then
that's
stone dirt.
alarming.
Don't do.
That's gravel.
No.
You're better now.
That is gravel.
Yeah,
You got out of it because you're so strong, right?
yeah.
Right?
No.
It's okay. I'm also glowing, so like weird things are just happening.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, you're glowing. Why are you glowing?
Mm.
Chaos!
She's gonna pull the
Hey,
hood up.
yours.
Oh, okay. Great.
Albie, take a seat with us.
Yeah.
Is there an extra chair for Albie, or is it just like 4
No,
chairs?
there's only enough chairs for you guys sitting around.
Oh.
I grabbed a chair from another table.
You see,
Take Sullivan's. Oh no, it's got butter
It's
on
No,
it.
covered
it's
in
not,
butter.
not the butter chairs. I don't grab a butter chair.
he can just have my chair. I can stand.
Then
I
Blair
think
gets
Whitaker should just sit on Bessie
Marlon for
Lou.
the chair.
yeah.
Oh no, nobody sits on Bessie Lou.
Oh, okay.
You all, you take a chair from the other table. It doesn't look like anyone is at that table yet. They, actually, I'm sorry, 1 second.
Oh.
Next
Oh, no.
as Albie is just losing his mind, Albie goes, "Who turned out the lights? Where did you guys go?" And his eyes are just completely black. But he does have inspiration, so thanks, Matt. But Albie looks and goes, are we doing this in the dark? Is this like one of those raves, those nighttime raves I hear about?
Are you blind?
Yeah, I can't. Are you not blind?
No, we can see.
Oh.
Well, speak for yourself. I've got
Oh,
this
well.
thing in the eye.
Will it? Can I look? I'm just gonna like grab and just, give me a second, and I'm gonna see. Is it like? Do you suddenly develop cataracts?
Yeah, it looks like it almost looks like somebody just like stained his entire eye black. Like it just looks like like whatever it is, it just enveloped his entire. It looks like a shadowy mist almost as you kind of look a little closer.
Oh,
Should we
no.
take Albie out to the cart?
No, he just got here. He just
Albie
got
can
here.
you stay here. You're doing
Lay
this
him
in the
underneath
dark.
the table so he can lay
No.
down and rest.
No, I don't think he wants to do that. Do you?
No,
want
it's fine. I want to be here for the adventure. It's fine. Just like Mother Albie Cream Piss used to say, it's okay. Things like this happen to us, and we deserve the bad things that happen. So it's fine. It's good.
Is that your last name, Albie?
Yeah, Cream Piss.
Okay, so we've got to go.
Okay.
Like we've got to leave.
Please. Can you sit me down at least?
I can't.
Yes, yes. And
Oh,
I'll
boy.
help guide him over to one of the chairs at the table and sit him in it.
Okay.
We're fine.
Buddy.
You're
we-
fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna like whisper to the party, like kind of like away from Albie. Should we sit him at someone else's table?
I'm thinking
It's gonna be bad for our image.
We can fix. I'm gonna fix him.
Just
You're gonna-
the three of you whispering me off to the side, just being like, "It's okay. We don't care about you, and we will
No, we
figure
sh-
this out."
We should put him at like Sullivan's table. It'd be funny.
I like Flair's plan. She's gonna fix them. Use them all.
I think. So sorry.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead. You're great.
Flair, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think he'll survive without us. It's like putting down a dog.
It's
Sometimes you just-
You had to do it on the farm all the time. Bessie Lou had sisters.
Sometimes you just have to. It's like a horse with a broken leg.
Yeah.
It's not really functional anymore.
Nothing's gonna happen to you,
Are they
Albie.
gonna hit
We're
me?
fine. No, what are they? What?
Oh,
Blair
sorry.
Flair doesn't even-
lifts her mole above
What-
her head.
Wait, Flair, what are you
And
doing?
Flair, we should do it outside. We should do it outside, not in the hall.
Chaos!
Not in the hall. Not in the hall, Flair.
We're putting him down.
No.
Not in the hall. Not in the hall.
No.
Don't worry.
Comes down again.
He's been doing just fine.
Are you sure that I should do this?
No,
Maybe
We should
later.
do it out. We should do it
No,
outside.
No, he's
Later.
staying in this. He's staying in this chair. He'll
We
be
should-
fine.
Just pick him
He's-
up in the chair and move him
No,
outside.
He's fine. He's
No,
fine.
because then he doesn't leave the chair.
I can hear what all of you are saying. I'm right next to you.
No,
I'm-
Albie and like Dahlia's gonna plug his ear.
Oh
No.
my god, I'm deaf now.
No, we should just. He's not gonna survive without us.
No.
Natural selection.
No.
No, that's right. That's why we keep him because
But
we're gonna.
he's-
Survival of the fittest.
No. If it was survival of the fittest, I wouldn't have gotten here.
Or maybe.
No. You are. No, you
No.
are surviving because you are fit enough mentally to stick with Flair.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what he's gonna do too.
He doesn't have anything.
He has us.
He has our carriage,
And us.
maybe.
He can turn into pop plants.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Confirmation on Albie. Was he sent with the invitation to take us? Or did he just appear at the guild one day?
No, just peered out.
I gave
You
him a
guys were
job.
just- yeah, you guys were working. He walked up and Flair was like, "Yeah, you can come work with us." I don't even know if he was actually looking to work with you guys. He was just walking outside.
Oh, because he lied to us at first.
He's not a great person. It's just
We should just put him down.
No one
He has
will miss
a
them.
mom. That's important.
Just let him go home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uncup one of the ears and go, Albie, how far away is your house?
oh, it's a miracle. I don't know distance because I don't know where I'm at.
I'm gonna plug the ear again.
No, it's not a miracle.
I think it's too far.
You're not gonna kill someone just because their last name's Cream Piss and they might live far away.
No,
Well, he drove us to a place he doesn't know where he is. Like,
he can't drive.
that's rough.
As you
Wait.
guys are doing all this, you guys feel like the presence of somebody like great like approaching. You don't see, but like you just feel like an aura of like respect. As you guys are like standing and kind of like debating over this, you see what looks like a giant, big tall man in all golden armor, walking up like towards your table, and he goes,
Mm.
"I don't think I've gotten the name of you all. Are you part of the festivities today?" And looking towards it's this big like you might recognize him from the descriptions. It looks like Maximus, the leader of the top guild, Duskreign Champions.
We are the Chaos Crew. Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
Dahlia's gonna rotate Albie like behind her.
Just gonna call Mother Cream Piss.
If you're gonna say that name out loud one more time, Albie, you go outside and you sit in the alley and you wait for us.
Don't worry, friends. I've got this. Bessie Lou, show position.
And stands up on its back legs and like T poses almost, with its arms directly out. As you see Bessie Lou kind of like turning a little bit. It not doing the greatest at. I'm gonna roll a performance check actually. We'll see how that goes.
Bessie Lou.
Get it, Bessie?
Bessie Lou fucking stands up on her hoofs and like kind of just turns a little bit, and then bows. And the big tall Maximus kind of looks down and goes, "Oh my, interesting. You lot have a very interesting talent. It looks like." And
We are very capable.
Yeah.
what is the name of your team again?
The Chaos Crew.
Krew.
Yeah.
Confidence. I like that. All right. Well, just wanted to make myself known. I'd like to meet all of the guilds before we start this event. I am Maximus. I run the Dusk Reign Champions, and he kind of turns like his head a little bit, kind of like expecting respect, as he turns back and he goes, "We're gonna start the show very soon, so buckle in there, eat some free appetizers." And he points towards the table. There's just bread and what was butter. Kind of looks like you guys helped yourselves a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the introduction.
You're the one that invited us here.
Well, the event organizers have been kind of sent everything out. I just more, show up and do the talking bits,
Okay. Just a talker.
So do you know what's going on? Why we've been invited?
Oh yes. While the event organizers were the ones who sent out the invites, us, the Dusk Reign Champions, have a very important announcement for everybody to. Well, I think we'll change adventuring guilds as a whole. I think we can renovate the system, and well, I guess that's gonna be a surprise. You'll find out. And okay, gives a nod.
Well, I'm Dahlia Flengwin. Nice to meet you. And she's gonna stick out her hand.
Dahlia Flengwin, and kind of grabs it with like a pretty hard grip and goes, "Nice to meet you as well."
Thank you. This is the rest of my party. Kind of gestures to the team.
Flair.
Nice to meet you, Flair.
Marlon.
Marlon, good to meet you.
I'm Whitaker Chiggins. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, there, pal. Kind of gives a
You
nod.
should shake his hand. He's the boar. The boar will.
I fear no boar, and I shake no hand that I do not need to touch. It's great meeting you all. I am going to. Before I leave, have you? What accomplishments have you done as the guild? Any tasks that you guys have taken on as a team?
We rescued this small child, and I'm gonna pull out a Albie.
I can hear again, but I still can't see.
Okay, Albie, we're gonna get your sight back. And Dahlia's like petting his head.
Also, side note really quickly, everybody. Albie has plot armor, Albie has finger guns, and one wild magic very quickly. While you
We need to get rid of him.
He's a magnet for this.
Man, oh man.
Oh. Shoot.
I'm gonna need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
No!
Well, good thing I had a backup character for Whitaker, because here comes a nope.
A dex save?
Haley,
I have inspiration.
We have inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh my no.
Oh boy.
Albie also
Oh,
has
boy.
fate, so he has to make a dexterity saving throw, but it's either a 1 or a 20, so give me just a moment as well.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I didn't do good.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I gotta.
Well,
Okay, that inspiration
hall?
saved me.
This hall is gonna be on fire.
You know what, chat? I'm gonna flavor these a little bit because I think it's gonna be a lot more fun to flavor this than rather being a little wild craziness. You see as Albie kind of goes towards the middle of the table where the candle is sitting. And, like,
No, it's gonna die.
I just need a moment. And
He's gonna light himself on fire.
grabs the flame as all of the oils that were on the table that were like kind of for the bread just ignite as the entire table just goes up. Anybody that fails their dex saving throw is going to take.
We don't know who failed.
Yeah, we don't know who failed or saved.
Okay. Let me see. So, all right. You guys all, if you haven't rolled a dex save, roll a save. What did you guys? Anybody under a? It's gonna be anybody under a 13.
15.
All right.
Half our party. That's half our party.
I got a 9.
No!
I would like to point out Bessie Lou got a 19. Whitaker got a 7.
That's so good. That's so good.
Bessie Lou takes it like a champion, but also Bessie Lou really got people in the chat loving her because she also has plot armor.
Okay.
But thank you, chat, for healing the NPCs and not the players.
Thank you.
It is actually not that bad, though, guys. It looks like it was about 13 damage altogether, rounded down for people. I round down, so it'll be 6.
6.
As Maximus steps back and goes, I'm gonna go. It was really nice meeting all of you. Please don't.
Before you go, do you know where there's somewhere we could take him?
What's
Drop him
left
off?
of him?
Yeah.
Are you really a heroic adventuring guild? Is that what you're going with?
We are a adventuring guild.
Oh,
This letter mentions nothing of heroicism.
We are trying.
all right.
We're within our first 6 months.
Gonna leave. Gonna get out of here.
He didn't even answer the question. How rude.
He.
Oh, and
He's the words man, doesn't even know how to use words.
it's I'm sorry. It's not you guys having a problem. It's a thing you guys have to remember. It's been for the last 3 months. You guys are like the exception to it all, not the norm of having issues.
You
with
do
me.
realize that, like,
No,
This is
it might be leeching onto you guys. And don't know. I'm sorry.
As far as I'm concerned, young compatriot, I don't care about what you think has happened in your past, what you're responsible for. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one source of dark magic at this table, and it's that young boy. Flare, get your ball!
He's dead.
No.
I thought.
No, he's not
Oh,
dead.
jeez,
He
he's
just-
not dead. Oh.
No, he took a lot of damage, but he put himself out. He is sitting there, and he had, thankfully, he had a little bit of extra healing.
Claire, I think it's mercy at this point.
Can I call my mom first?
Yeah, let's get your mom to come pick you up.
Yeah.
How do we contact your mom?
And he pulls out what looks like a sending stone.
You had that the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
You made this choice, Albie, and look at where it got you. Think before you act.
Oh God! They said the same thing when I said I was gonna join the top wizard school, and then I was gonna join the Writers' Allegiance. And nobody.
I think you're
Abby,
just.
How many times has this happened?
You're the third guild I've been a part of.
You're just farm boy material. That's
Whoa.
okay.
Whoa!
What does that mean?
Whoa! Rude. Whitaker's right here.
No, Whitaker, that's not like, because you're like adventuring and stuff. Farm boy, as in like, should be working farms currently. You're not currently working farms. You did that as a young lad. See, there's like starting. You gotta build a foundation and then build up to adventuring. Albie's just not there yet.
I think the fields would till him.
I don't want to be tilled.
I don't. Oh boy. This is
Okay,
why
just-
I live with animals.
Albie,
Just call
what
your
do
mom.
you want? What do you want?
I just want to call my mom and go home. I want to get out of here.
Okay, let's do that.
The least we can do is leave you in peace.
I think.
I still think we should put him down.
No, he has a mom.
So do I.
It's
Maybe
important.
she'll give us gold.
Marlon and Whitaker, you guys have inspiration. But as he kind of stands up a little bit, he goes, he goes, "Is this my sending stone?" As he lifts the sending stone up. And
Yeah, it seems
Yes.
she's calling
Yeah.
you.
It does
she
seem.
is. You see the sending stone light up immediately, and she does call, and picks up, it hits the button, goes, "Hello," and on the other side you hear, "Where are you? What? Do you know I was on an adventure with my friends? My friends are right around me." And you left like 2 months ago, and we've been trying to contact you ever since. Damn it, Jared! And you see like you hear in the background just some shuffling around. You hear like a lot of cave bats in the back too, like really fluttering up the place. And it kind of cuts back. You have no idea what she's like, but she kind of answers back. She goes, "Where are you at? You need to get home. Get your ass home now!" And immediately he goes, "I am, but I got blinded, and I turned into a plant, and then I turned into a stone, and I'm gonna go!" And he just like stands up from the table and just starts fucking running towards the entrance, where he thinks the entrance is. He kind of runs into what looks like a closet where they store things, and kind of locks himself in there, leaving you guys back at the table by yourselves. And
Hey, now he's stuck in a closet. We should have just put him down when we could.
Well, he'll figure out his way. He's done all right so far. He's got a phone,
I think
right? I mean,
he-
stone.
he learned a very valuable lesson, and maybe third time's the charm.
And look, Sullivan's table's all burnt up. That's hilarious.
as
Chaos.
as you guys are talking, it seems like it kind of cuts down to everybody like quieting down a little bit. As you see the Kenku up on the stage that you've seen originally, you kind of go, all right, everybody take your seats. We are going to start immediately. I am Billiam the Third, and I would like to tell the rest of you that you are going to enjoy the rest of the show. And kind of gives a good wave to everybody. And as the Kenku kind of backs up off the stage, before he backs up off the stage, you see Sully and his friends immediately come back and kind of take seats. And next to you, they're just slide right under the table, all of them, and fucking they have all of their knives and forks in their hand, and those just slide out of their hands too. And go, "Good gambit, son of a bitch!" And Uggy just slides like you don't see where Uggy went.
Oh, there they go.
We're gonna have to ask them.
Chaos.
We need guards, and you see the Kenku raise his hand. Remove that table. We will have no problems during the show. And you see a bunch of guards kind of start making their way through the crowd over to Sully's table and like go, all right, let's go, get up. We're no commotions. What are you? That's butter. They fucking did that over there. The fucking losers table.
Chaos.
Let's not get thrown out.
I just hold up like, because
Blair is like shoving bread into her mouth to be like, no, we've eaten the butter.
I have the butter from Sullivan's table, and I'm just like, this butter?
Both of you roll me a deception check. At advantage, because I love the flavoring.
Oh,
Well,
1,000,005 for me. 22.
what was it? Deception, did you say?
Yep, deception.
14.
14. You yell that. or you guys are like kind of say that to the other table, and the guards go, "Why would they do something like that to you? She has the butter in her hand, and she's obviously been eaten. I think you guys are just making a ruckus to make a ruckus, and we're not putting up with that. We don't care if anybody can just get a guild medal for whatever the fuck they think they can do. You out of here." And Sully goes, "If you think that's gonna be the end of this shit, that's over. You hear me, cursed Marlin, and the rest of your shitty little gang. Fuck you!" And they start pulling him out.
The garbage gang was better. Stick with that one.
And starts shoving him towards the door as the guards kind of rustle them out.
Oh dear.
Back on stage,
Good.
the Kenku goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, I will move out of the way for somebody of intense stature. Somebody we can all look up to, and somebody that we can set as our role models, as our icons, as, oh hell, he needs no introduction. Maximus of the Dusk Reign Champions," and moves out of the way as everybody starts lighting up the floor. Applause! Everybody in the crowd. As he makes his way up to the stage, behind him is the rest of the Dusk Reign Champions, which would be a couple other people that, one is a drow with very long hair that goes down around her armor. She looks like she's wearing like more of like a really gilded like leather like green jerkin, and like really like armor clad leather studded leggings, and then the other one standing next to him on Maximus's other side is gonna be a human with like blue eyes, looks very bubbly, blue hair to match the blue eyes, and a like almost like a princess dress on that comes down to like her knees. And she actually, a lot of you know who this is. This is Leosi the Star. She's not only known for being one of the Dusk Reign champions, she is a renowned performer around the entire continent of Belisar. As everybody kind of goes a little crazy and gets really excited, a lot of people are like, "We love you, Leosi!" And you see her wave and go, "I put up with you too!" And she kind of stands up and waves at her crowd, and she kind of goes, "Aha!" And you guys see as the other one standing, the drow just looks like she is having none of it. She does not look like she wants to be there. As they're kind of giving introductions, Maximus takes stage and starts looking down at the rest of everybody, and takes a minute and goes, "Members of all of the guilds, welcome to another annual meeting at Hala's Haven. I know this one was not scheduled. This one is more of an emergency announcement. Something that we need to discuss with utter importance." And he kind of gazes around everybody. "Tonight is an important night for all. What we discuss here is going to change the way that Belisar is going to function for the rest of our lives. And the change begins with everybody here right now." And again, another wave of applause goes on, and everybody's really excited. Next to you, from your session 0, is a man in a hood, with a black hood, as he kind of stands. He doesn't have a table to stand at, but he's just standing next to you, kind of clapping with his, staying pretty down, as he whispers, and he goes, "Are you all enjoying the show?"
Oh!
Yep.
Some pleasure to see you again.
Here, take Albie's chair.
No need. I do not need anybody's chair. I just wanted to check in. I've seen you guys show up, and I was very excited to see that you finally put your guild together and you made it.
Are you here with a guild?
Yes, but they unfortunately did not make it here. But
What happened?
Circumstance. They're actually they're on their way, but they're not immediately here yet.
Oh, just traveling. I see.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything you've done to help us. Yeah.
No worries. It was nice. It was a nice encounter. I don't. I don't often get to meet others that are inspired to adventure. And he kind of gives a little head nod, and he goes, You all just seem very out of the ordinary, and I like that. I like that in adventuring guilds. Most of them are prim and proper, like the big old oof on stage, and he kind of points up. As he points with his hand, you guys notice his hand is a little bit more like pedicured, and like you see like it looks a lot more proper than like just a common hand. And he kind of puts his hand back in, and he goes, I must be going to my table over there, and he just points in a direction. He goes, I just wanted to say hi.
Before you go, what's the name of your guild?
Yes.
He roll me a persuasion check.
Not bad. Not bad. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He looks at you really quickly, and he goes, like you caught him off guard, and he kind of looks at you and like he's trying to think of something. His hood falls back just a bit, and as it falls back, you notice like for the people that have grown up in Valenbrook, or grown up near Valenbrook, or have been to a couple big events, can you roll me a history check very quickly? If you think you would have been near Valenbrook at all. If not, that's okay. Well, then to you guys, he just looks really...
All of us.
Let me roll for Bessie Lou. She may have known. Nope, she got a 4.
Good job, Bessie. She's T-posing still.
He looks very fancy. He looks like he has more of a cut jawline. You see like blonde hair braided down the side. And he goes, goodness. I'll tell you later. Goodbye. And he kind of starts making his way through. He seems good-willed. He just seems like he's very nervous to be there. As you see him like kind of booking his way back to the entrance. At this point, you see Maximus has been going on stage about a speech for a good second now, as this person's kind of had your interest. At that point, you hear him go, friends, guilds, the reason I bring you here is that we need to enact change together. And the only way we can do that is starting with our allegiances. As he kind of chimes in a little bit. And you hear the person in the front go, our allegiances? What does that have to do with adventuring guilds, Maximus? As you hear like a voice kind of get louder, and he goes, I will tell you in just a moment. At that point, you hear him go, our allegiances, everybody. And the rest of his team kind of readies themselves. Far and long have we fought for the good of people of Belisar. Long have we fought, what? The biggest beasts of the land? For what? For gold? For recognition? For somebody to pat our back and tell us recognition is the way we get paid around here? No. No longer. No longer shall we have that. And the crowd around just seems real confused. Everybody in the crowd is kind of looking at each other like,
This is bad.
what is he talking about? As you see
boy.
that
I
black
think he's gonna turn.
that black hooded figure starts getting to the door and goes to exit the door as the two guards step directly in front of the door. And he, like, you see something stopping him. And you see Maximus standing back on stage as he looks back and he goes, the one way that people grow is what I like to call survival of the fittest. Guilds, I'm going to extend a hand out to you. And before I do, I will give you a choice. The choice being drop your trash allegiances to utter garbage of regality of the land of Belisar. Or, and you see as he snaps his fingers and multiple portals from different planes open around each side of the room. Or you become the way for others to grow. And the rest of his team lines up on stage as you see some of the guards that were dressed up like guards start stepping forward, removing themselves and taking a knee down at Maximus from different sides of the building. At that point, you see the team standing on stage kind of look around as determined as Maximus does, and you see even Leosi puts her head around the corner to all of you guys and goes, "We just changed sides, you see?" And kind of waves at everybody, and the last one just gives a head nod. Maximus rings out once more, and he goes, "This is fair. We will give the continent of Belisar a chance to become the heroes that they want to be. Or they become food for the superior." And he takes a step back and he goes, "All guilds with golden honors are invited to become part of the change. We have made a pact called the Pact of the New World. And all of you will be the heroes to enact said pact. And all of you who do not join will be the traitors to our new lands." And he gives a head nod as he steps back again. And one person goes, "Allegiance to what? Who are we aligning with?" And as he takes one more step and he goes, "A force beyond your knowledge. We call them the Abyss." And it gives a nod to everybody and goes, "You will meet them in due time. Anybody that aligns themselves with us will get to partake in their court, where riches will be for all, glory will be for everybody. In this continent full of peasants and knaves that can't protect themselves will mean nothing. We will have a land of warriors, greater than anything ever known. No continent will hold us back, and no guilds will be able to stop us." And as that happens, you see coming out of these portals from all sides are different beasts that kind of just like start stepping their way out of the portal. On one side, you see a big ball with eye stalks coming from each side. Another portal, you see a big beast like with a slithery like tail that just is real wide and long. From other portals, you see it looks like different hounds with inferno coming out of the back of them. As everybody starts yelling, you see in the front, Maximus takes his sword and plants it directly into the table of the second guild, the second top guild, which is First Line. And First Line stands up and goes, "There's no way you're ever going to do anything with this." And Maximus goes, "I thought you might say that," as he drives his sword directly into his chest, knocking him down, and looking around everybody and going, "The first of many to fall. Walk on stage and join us, or be slaughtered by this alarm right now." And as these monsters again start pouring out, some of the top guilds start making their way to the stage, and he bellows out to the rest of everybody and goes, "Anybody that isn't a gold-honored guild,
We're food.
thank you for being here.
Can I cast Blade Ward?
You may cast Blade Ward."
Okay, it's a cantrip.
I have tapped Flare underneath the table with my foot to cast guidance on her already. I typed that in the chat.
Oh, you did.
Are we go up on stage?
We're not a gold guild, aren't we?
No, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here now.
We're food for them.
Bessie Lou, defensive positions.
as Bessie Lou stands up on its hoofs, wildly. Oh man. 3 things are gonna happen.
Oh god.
Fuck!
I can get out. Don't know about you guys.
You could get out, Dahlia, if you didn't transport to another plane immediately, and you have
Oh god.
no idea where you're at.
Not again! Not again!
Number 1. Number 2, as coming from the door, you see the man that had the black hood, as your table is near the back, pulls it down and goes,
Yeah.
"We need to leave right now. I am the Prince of Valenbrook. We need to get out of here."
Oh,
And she
shit.
Pulls back as guards start surrounding all sides.
Shit, it's the cops!
And 3.
Blair grabs Whitaker and starts running.
Go.
And 3.
And-
As guards surround you guys and start coming from all sides, somebody's lovely deity comes down and shoots 4d10 of lightning to all surrounding enemies as lightning scatters the field. Thank chat for that one. And immediately everybody gets zapped as you guys start penning your way out of there. Before we go any further, we are going to end tonight's session. And
No! You sent me to another plane!
we'll find out where Dahlia went next episode. We'll find out if our heroes make it out of this in the next episode. I hope everybody enjoyed our great game of Total Party Chaos, and I hope you all tune in for next week as we have a very fun time. Thank you all for playing.
It only took 7 ages for the plot to start, but when it started, oh my gosh, it went!
Holy shit.
I was gonna turn into something, and I was just like, we're gonna die. Here we go.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys!
Bye.